sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. All right, check it out, guys. It's the Donut Shop Jefferson in the morning back, baby. All right, so we talking Jose Ramirez. And look, man, Jose Ramirez laid out a good plan. Augustin Road, what's up with you, fam? Appreciate you coming through. So Jose Ramirez, man, he laid out a hell of a plan. Basically his route that he wants to take on the next 2 or 3 years. And I was just looking at Jose Ramirez, and that's a lot of people doubted Jose Ramirez and that Maurice Hooker fight. When he fought with Maurice Hooker, hey Cap, what's up with you, fam? Appreciate you coming through. Augustin Road. So when Maurice Hooker and Ramirez went to clash, I won't even lie, I actually picked Maurice Hooker in that fight. I thought Maurice Hooker was going to win that fight. A lot of people thought Maurice Hooker was going to win that fight. Well, when you look at Ramirez, he's been underestimated, but he made some really significant points. When he was talking about what he plans to do over the next couple of years. Because, guys, he's leaving from 140. He's going to compete at 147, and he's already said this. Also, Jose Ramirez said that this is starting to come out. Now, we've talked about this, and this is why I say that I don't even really go for the whole weight bullying situation and everything like that, because Jose Ramirez just came out and said himself that with the weight he's cutting and all of that type of nonsense, he's basically draining himself. See, guys, and this is why I say you can be but so much of a weight bully, because you can get as big as you want to get. But if you're draining yourself down, it's not going to help you. Now, Jose Ramirez says that he's cutting. Sorry, guys, had some feedback. But Jose Ramirez said he's fully confident that he's going to have a whole lot more energy at 147. He's going to be a lot stronger, a lot faster at 147. And that's because and that's clearly because what he's doing to himself to continue to make 140, okay? Luis Puente in the building. He said, D Donut King, what up? What up? Jose Ramirez is one of my favorite fighters, so dig the topic. Okay, thanks, Luis. That's what's up. Carlos Mendoza, what's up with your fam? Appreciate you coming through. Boxing Virus in the building. What's up, Boxing Virus? So Jose Ramirez, it's clear what he wants to do over the next 2 years. And if anybody, you can't doubt Jose Ramirez anymore. I think once fighters continue to go forth and prove, and they may have been, dismissed or underestimated, underrated, or, not paid attention to, eventually you have to pay attention. And I'm going to tell you right now, you have to pay attention to Jose Ramirez. You have to. My man Angel Santos in the building, D, my bro, and the whole chat. Good morning. What's up, Angel? Appreciate you coming through, fam. Welcome to the Donut Shop. It's D Jefferson Donut Shop in the morning. Back, baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no crazy little donut shop job to keep the donut shop rolling, Angel. You know what I mean? You think Jose Ramirez at 147 will be lethal? Well, that's what he's getting at. He thinks he will. He's confident he will, because basically, bro, he was saying in so many words. Sometimes you got to read between the lines, but he was saying in so many words that he's draining himself now to continue to make 140. He said that he's going to be stronger, more aware, everything, all of his attributes are going to be heightened when he goes to 147. You understand? So I believe it, because again, guys, when you cut too much weight, you drain down. That's why I really don't believe in the whole weight bully nonsense. Because a lot of people holler, weight bully, weight bully, weight bully. But the truth of the matter is, you know, there's no such thing as weight bully if you're damaging yourself too much to get into the fight. Spence just came out and said, I was punishing myself to get into those fights. He said he should have been able to, he said he made the fight harder against Mikey and Sean Porter because of the way he was punishing himself. You see? So these guys, Jose Ramirez is ready to move to 147, and I think that he probably can deal with that. Now, guys, but the reason I said didn't get the notification, yeah, I know, guys. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and these notifications. One thing you can try, it's worked for me on some channels. I'm like subscribed to 60-something channels. But if you unsubscribe and subscribe again, then sometime just make sure y'all guys hit that bell icon and put it on all. You know what I mean? And then they'll come through. If you got it on, like, put it on the dark one at the top. If you have it on the middle one, they'll come through sometimes, but not all the time. If you want all of them, make sure it's on that dark bell. And if that's not working, just unsubscribe and subscribe again, and that seems to work. So, you know, Timmy Nealon in the building. What's good with you, Timmy Nealon? Appreciate you coming through, fam. So, yeah, back to Jose Ramirez, guys. So, one thing's for sure. Jose Ramirez is not, in my opinion, I don't have Jose Ramirez as clout chasing. And I tell you guys this because, you know, and this is what I was going to move on to. Jose Ramirez has laid out a plan, and it's reasonable. Okay, guys? It's reasonable. He's not talking about jumping and taking on Crawford right away. He's not talking about that. Okay. He's mentioned moving about logically over the next couple of years. You know what I mean? He mentioned Victor Postile and he mentioned Josh Taylor. These are the two. Oh my God, sorry about that, guys. These are the two fights that Jose Ramirez says that he has to have. Victor Postile and Josh Taylor before moving to 147. Now, guys, these are the fights that this man wants. He's not talking about jumping up there, oh, I'm going to go fight Crawford. And see, that's what I call clout chasing. That's what I call a lot of these guys when I say they clout chasing and stuff like that, because they, you know, like Tank. Tank know damn well he's not going to go anywhere. He knows this. He knows he's not going to go anywhere. He's not going to jump up and fight Josh Taylor. He's not going to get in the ring with Devin Haney. Yeah, he decides to keep talking this stuff. But with Jose Ramirez, he's backing up what he says he's going to do. And not only is he's backing it up by getting in the ring with these guys, he's beating these guys. So he has his eyes set on Victor Postile. And I think, one, because Victor Postile is a common opponent. He's already fought Terrence Crawford. And he got dominated. And so I'm pretty sure that Rmairez feels like if he can beat Victor Postile in you know, impressive fashion, then, of course, you know, that's going to be a little stronger case for him to get that Terrence Crawford fight. So he you know, this is a part of his plans. He's got it mapped out, right? He's not, and when guys talk like that, I don't look at it as clout chasing. He really believes he can beat Terrence Crawford. Everybody ain't got to be afraid of Terrence Crawford just because the fans, us as fans, think that he'll beat him. Honestly, I would pick Terrence Crawford in a fight over Rmairez. I won't lie, but I'm not just going to count Rmairez out. Bro, Rmairez is proven and showing. And if he goes through and beats Victor Postile, I know that this years later, but if he beats him convincingly and he goes through there and he gets through Josh Taylor, you got to give him credit, and you got to, you know, say that, you know, maybe he will be a good fight for Crawford. No fighter is invincible. And at the time they fight, at least by the plans that Rmairez has laid out, Crawford, they'll be 36, 28, 36 years old and 28 years old. So, him and Virgil Ortiz have a lot of similarities, in my opinion. Yeah. Virgil Ortiz is a lot stronger. But I tell you this, I think by the time Rmairez gets to 147, Virgil Ortiz will be gone to 154. That's what I think will happen. Boxing Monster in the building said D. Jefferson is doing his live stream from a Mexican taqueria. That ain't no donut shop. Boxing Monster. You know about Mexican taquerias, don't you, Boxing Monster? What up with you, Boxing Monster? Rmairez is hungry. He is hungry. St. Brent in the building. What's up? Do y'all have a chicken salad sandwich? I feel you, dog. That's what's up. Justin Trouble in the building. What's good with you, Justin Trouble? Unbiased boxing talk. D got a donut shop set up. That's right, Unbiased. They can't hold me down, dog. D Justin Donut Shop in the building, baby. That's how we doing. Boxing Monster. My J4B brother. You guys, man. Boy, J4B for life, huh? That's what's up, dog. But yeah, so he's saying, Victor Postol. So he's speaking in the right manner. He knows he has to go get through Victor Postol first. And and then he was talking after Victor Postol, though. And this is now, look, guys, this is not, I need to start getting these links so I can put the links in the chat for y'all. This is from an article I was reading. I read it on Boxing Scene. So this is not something I'm saying. I'm just basically giving you guys the report. And this is what Jose Ramirez is saying. So he plans on going after Victor Postol first, okay? But after Victor Postol, he's going after Josh Taylor, though. And he wants that fight. Now, he says he wants these fights in succession before he moves to 147. So it's not like he's just talking a whole lot of jazz and say, okay, I'm going to jump to 147. No, he wants to fight Postol, and then he wants to attempt to get 4-belt undisputed with Josh Taylor and then go to 147 and try to get that Crawford fight. Now, let me tell you guys something. I don't know how all this is going to end up. I do feel like Jose Ramirez will beat Victor Postol. I do feel like that's the case. Josh Taylor, that's another story. That's going to be a hell of a fight. Either of these guys can win. If I had to take my pick, I would say Josh Taylor. But it's a close fight. I will have to do film study on it before I made a final prediction. That's how close that fight is. It's like there's no clear cut in this fight. But the ultimate prize is Bud Crawford. That's what he wants to do. He wants to fight Bud Crawford. And I believe him. I believe Jose Ramirez. But just by the plan, like the way he laid it out, you know what I'm saying, guys? It's not like, again, I don't look at this as a clout chasing thing because he laid out a plan first. He's like, I want to go fight Postol. I want to get that under my belt. That's a common opponent. And again, I know there's a time gap between when they fought him. And Jose Ramirez would definitely have to, especially since he's fighting Postol so much later than Crawford fought him, he would definitely have to go in there and put on an impressive victory against Postol. He can't go in there and struggle and all of that because then it would kind of wipe away the allure because people immediately gonna say, well, Postol was a lot more fresh when Crawford fought him and Crawford dominated him and Jose Ramirez went in there and struggled with him. Y'all know how people are, right? So he's gonna definitely have to put on a good performance against Postol. But he said after Postol, he wants to move on to Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor, if he can get through that, 4-belt undisputed, that will give him everything he needs to warrant a fight with Terrence Crawford. But he got to get through Josh Taylor first. He got to get through that, get those 4 belts. Now you got 2 4-belt undisputed champions at 147. Now, guys, it gets a little better, though. It doesn't end there. It doesn't end there with Jose Ramirez, because here's something else he said. He also said that he understands he can't just jump up to 147, even after beating Josh Taylor, and take on a fight with Terence Crawford. So he's probably going to take a fight before Crawford and then get. So he plans on being pretty active, bro, if he plans on getting this done in the next 2 years. You got to think that Jose Ramirez is planning on fighting. Think Cap said Taylor has a lot of talent. Yeah, he does, bro. He really does. He has a lot of talent. He could be big trouble. That's a hell of a fight. Justin Trouble said, question for D in the chat. Do you think we will get any boxing before the year? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, Justin Trouble. I think we're going to get boxing next month. This month coming up. What's the day? The 29th? Today's like the 29th, right? Yeah, next month, June. Bob Arum's shooting for July. UFC is having their I don't know, today's Friday, tomorrow night they're having UFC fight night, so 179. So, bro, and Dana White has secured an island, bro. So I'm gonna tell you like this: even if I think that we may get a second wave of the pandemic, and it's going to affect sports, but these guys are securing. Even sports organizations like the NBA, Dana White, boxing, combat, these guys are securing ways to continue sports behind closed doors. They're setting up as if they're expecting a second wave and to try to continue. So I think we are going to get some boxing. Whether it's safe or not, or if we get this second wave and how it will affect everything, I'm not sure about that, Justin. But I will say, I think we're definitely going to get some more boxing this year. So I don't know if he beats Taylor either, bro. I don't know either, Luis Puente. Taylor's a dog. It's a good fight. But I wouldn't put it past him because, again, Jose Ramirez showed me a lot more than I thought he had in him in the Hooker fight. He showed me some other tools in that tool bag that I didn't realize he really had, because I hadn't really watched as much. He brought my attention to him in that Hooker fight, and he has some tools that can also give Taylor a lot of problems. And Jose Ramirez hits hard. He hits hard. I'm not sure if he has more power than Regis. I'm not sure. And so we've seen Josh Taylor weather the Regis storm, so to speak. So, but he has a higher, he has more of an attack than Regis. So he'll put more punishment on Josh Taylor. So it's a different, stylistically, the fights are different. But Ramirez is great on the inside. So I don't know, man. Good fight. Good fight. Justin, yes, in June. Yep, in June, next month. I think Ramirez becomes undisputed at 140. He has a damn good chance, Boxing Virus. He has a damn good chance. He has a damn good chance. I hope so. That would be great. Yeah, we're going to get it, Justin. We're going to get it, fam. Why did BFTB say that about you last night? It's true, bro. I'm subscribed, but after hearing that last night, is it true? Sean, I don't know what these guys say, bro. I don't. Monty Brown, BFTB, Black Horseman, he knows his sports. I get a lot of DMs, and then I get messages like this when you guys come tell me this, but I have no clue. But tell me what he said. Put it in the chat, because I really don't give a shit what no one said. So put it in the chat. Like, I'm not ashamed or I don't have a problem. Put it in the chat. Tell me what he said, and I'll respond to it for you. I don't really know what he said, though. I'm not betting against Rmairez anymore. He destroyed my boy Mo Hooker in Dallas. Yo, I know, bro. That was a surprise boxing monster because I bet on Hooker. I didn't bet on him, but I picked Hooker to win that fight too. Rmairez is very well trained and had great strategy. He did, and he pulled things out. Like I said, he pulled things out of the shed that. And the few fights I looked at him in about 3 different fights before that Hooker fight because it's the prediction league time, and he showed me things in the Hooker fight that I hadn't seen in the 3 fights. I hadn't really been up on Jose Ramirez, so I hadn't really paid attention to a lot of his fights. But the 3 fights that I watched, he showed me things in the Hooker fights that I didn't see in those 3 fights, and now I'm even more impressed with Jose Ramirez, and that's why I believe it's a really good fight with Josh Taylor. I don't think that it's just cut and dry. Luis Puente, I believe he does better than Mikey at 147, and I'm a fan of both. I believe he will too because he's going to move up the right way. Mikey pretty much jumped classes, bro. He wasn't in 130, 135, 140. He went through those classes kind of quick, and so Jose Ramirez like I said, he even said in the report on Boxing Scene that in the article on Boxing Scene that he doesn't plan to just shoot right up there because he's full belt and go right after Crawford. He knows that would be foolish. So I think that he will see more success because guys, think about it. Mikey only had 1 fight at 140. Essentially, he went from 135 to 147. I hate people saying that he went from lightweight to 147 because that's not actually true. He went from junior welterweight to welterweight because he had a fight there. But Jose Ramirez has been fighting at 140. So it's a weight class down. He's been fighting here. He's been in the Super Series and he's fought the best at 140. So I think the transition of weight is going to be a lot more smooth for Jose Ramirez. And as he stated to Luis Puente, that he's draining himself now. Like, you know what I mean? So he's beating himself to make 140 now. So he's ready. Like, he's ready to bust up and go to 147 anyway. Same with, like, guys like Teofimo and Devin Haney and, Virgil Ortiz, Boots Ennis. These guys are ready. Errol freaking Spence should have been gone. These guys are ready to move up already. So I don't think he'll face anywhere near the difficulties Mikey Garcia did. Boxing Virus said Ramirez had a great fight with Lomachenko in the amateurs. Definitely a fight worthy of watching if anybody's interested. Yo, I'll check that out. I didn't even know that. Boxing Virus, thanks for the info, bro. Dragon Leg in the building. What's good with you, fam? They full of shit. Who Dragon Leg? Dragon Leg just coming on fire. They full of shit. I don't know nobody from there. Oh shit. Damn telemarketers got me. They got me, dog. Simon says he said a lot of things, D. I'm not sure whether to say it. I don't know. I'll tell you like this, Simon. I'll tell you like this. I don't know what the hell he said, but I'll tell you this is just how it goes. I used to be cool with that guy. All right. I give everybody and anybody a chance. I have been on his channel, on his panel. We have been on panels on other people's channel, body bagging guys together on certain topics. And then he had a problem with a guy called Mr. ILTBA. And I was cool with ILTBA. And as they were going through their issue, he started saying all of these false things and then acting like he didn't know who I was. So I said, fuck him. And basically, that's it. I just said, fuck him and stop dealing with him, stop going to his channel, didn't put any videos out about him, didn't say anything about him. I just said, fuck him and stop going there. Only thing I did do was call him out to a debate, but he got to come out of that hole because I'm not going there. Other than that, it's nothing. So I don't know what he said. I don't care what these guys say about what I do on this channel is create content talk about sports like what we doing here, you know, the donut shop and that type of stuff. That's all I'm worried about. I'm not really worried about what BFTB said. It's probably some tomfoolery or whatever. But if you want to come talk sports or debate sports, basketball, boxing, MMA, whatever, you come over here and click the link like everybody else. Other than that, I don't know what he said, bro. You can say what you want over here. See, it's not like over there, Simon. You can say what you want here. I don't kick people out of here for saying what they want. I don't kick people out of here for opinions. He does. And that's not a lie regardless. So that's the fact. So say what you want to say, fam. It don't matter. What up, Boxing Virus? Salute. Augustin Rose said, I got Ramirez applying pressure, working the body, and stopping Taylor. I know that's what I was saying earlier, Augustin Rose. His pressure. He's he's a high pressure fighter, and he's gonna it's a different style than what Regis may hit harder than him. I believe Regis hits harder than him, but he's gonna hit Josh Taylor more than Regis hit him. So it's different. And he could do that. That's a possibility, bro. He said you ravaged punched the LDBC member and ran off and used the LDBC, but he kicked me. Yeah, when you started spreading false narratives. I never joined. Look. Well, I'm glad he said that, Simon. That's great. Listen. Oh, my. Well, this is great. This is great, Simon. I'm glad you did say it. Listen. Understand this, Simon. And this is how idiotic these guys are. Every one of these channels who know me know that I have had one specific rule when I started my channel on YouTube. I will not join any fucking groups. And to this day, I am still that way. I'm cool with BDA. I'm cool with UGC members. I was cool with LDBC members. I'm cool with MBBBC members, but I'm not a member of any of these groups, bro. And I've never subscribed to any of these groups. And I've always made it clear that I wouldn't be a part of any of these groups. I used to go to their channels, just like I told you before, like I go to a lot of other people's channels. And I was approached by one of them to be a part of the group. And I said no. And once I said no, my friend, that's when they started to say that they couldn't really rock with me like that. So I pulled back. He didn't kick me out of anything. Here's my thing. This is why I was never a part of any group, Simon, and never wanted to be a part of any group. You cannot be kicked out of what you're not a part of. I was never fucking a part of the LDBC. He knows it. And the rest of them fucking cronies know it. Who's ever trying to spread that bullshit. I would never even align with foolishness like that, bro. I'll listen to your videos. I'll be cool with you. I'll be cordial with you and have boxing conversation with you. But I would never align myself or join a group or organization like the LDBC. So that, my friend, is 110% bullshit. And I have all types of receipts to prove it. And see, that's why I wanted you to say it, because I knew whatever it was, that it would most likely be complete bullshit. So thank you. Thank you, Simon. Thank you for privying us to that bullshit information. Man, Simon, shut the fuck up over here trying to start shit up. You're not slick. I don't know. It don't matter what he tries to start up. I only tell the truth on bias. You know how it goes. Chimonte Powell, my son up in the building. What's up with you, son? I see you on your other account. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm biased. You know how that go, bro. You know how that go. Dragon Leg Facts. Yeah, Dragon Leg been around me long enough, bro. I ain't never been fucking down with no fucking group. Rabbit punch the LDBC member. I ain't gonna punch you behind your head anyway. I'm gonna punch you right in your motherfucking face. That's in the street or on this YouTube. I don't pull no punches for none of you suckers, man. You ain't trying to start something. Anything you can start. BFTB, come over here and click this link. Do that. That's what you can do. Start that up. Tell BFTB I said that. And that ain't no about boxing. Debate me on anything he want to debate me on. He can pick the topic, any fucking thing, especially this foolishness he been saying. Let's debate Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, since that's an easy debate because he is always on Deontay Wilder's side about everything, and he's been really loose about Tyson Fury. So, Simon, pass that message, because I have no problem with you, Simon. I don't care if you are, even if you are over here trying to start something. You can do that over here. I don't care, because I ducks no smoke. Let me tell you something, Simon. And you can tell BFTV this, and you can tell Fanon this, because I didn't try to vote for them. They don't want. But Simon, since some bias came at you, I'm pretty sure you probably in with those boys. So I want you to deliver this message. BFTV, Monty Brown TV, which he already been bodied up, or whoever the fuck else. They come over here and get this work. They will not get kicked off the panel. None of that foolery that they do. They can come over here and get this smoke. Any of them, bro. Any of them. I just went to war myself. Whose channel was I on? I can't even remember. It was either it was Mark's channel. I think it was on Unrival's channel, or maybe Ring IQ. I don't know. No, one of them. But I was debating Ring IQ, Mark, and Boxing Beats and Rhymes by my goddamn self. Now, I'm not sitting up here and act like I defeated them. I didn't, honestly, in the debate, they got me in the debate. But listen to the fuck I just said. And the debate went on for like an hour and like 40 minutes. So listen to what the fuck I just said. It was me. Just me. Beats and Rhymes, Ring IQ, Unrivaled. And John Daly was even up there, and he was agreeing with them too. And we sat there and we debated for like an hour and something. So again, yeah, I lost the debate, but those three fucking guys, are you fucking kidding me? Fanon, BFTV, or fucking Monty Brown wouldn't last fucking 15 minutes with either one of those guys one-on-one. So fuck those clowns, bro. Fuck them clowns. They're not even on my level. None of them. And you can tell them I said that. Bring that shit right over here. Donut Shop, Speak Your Mind, Sports Talk Live, Daily. I'll make a special exception to body bag any of them dudes, bro. Seriously, I'll cancel the show and turn it into something else just to body one of them. I don't like, you can't start anything with me. Just come, let's come talk boxing and I'll finish it. Put it that way. It's just that simple. All right, so William, LDBC, yo, D, man. What it do? We cool, I swear. But did you ride with LDBC? A few clips, 78 Sport. I can see you post a link. Watch my own eyes arguing this, man. Listen, I was never with the LDBC, William. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Never. Never. Everybody knows, like, all of the guys that I used to, that I rock with, ILTBA, he knows it. Me and him got into it because I was cool with BFTV. But the LDBC did not like that I dealt with the UGC, William, and you know this. They didn't like it. When I was going on Blue Bloods channel, 78, that's real foolishness. I don't know where he swapped that clip from, but I never liked that dude anyway, and I never really watched his channel. So that's foolishness. But Blue Blood Sports, Cali Enigma, BFTB, Junior the Truth, those guys, I was on there. I used to be cool with those guys because they used to talk boxing, okay? Blue Blood Sports, I used to go back and forth sometimes, but whatever. But still, they would talk boxing, not all of this foolishness, not all of this punk nigga shit and all of that. So I used to go to those channels, and I was cool with those guys. But I never attempted to join no fucking LDBC, bro. Ever. No groups. None. And then I started talking to Unbiased and Black Horseman and those guys at the UGC. Y'all boys at the LDBC got wind of that. And then they said, look, bro, if you're going to be rocking with them niggas, we can't allow you to be all up in our chats on our channels. And I was like, all right, cool. Then I'll just pull back. and stop going to your channels and being up in your lives, because y'all ain't gonna tell me who the fuck to rock with. I was cool with y'all, but if y'all don't want me to support y'all, then fine. And I'm kind of glad I did, because they got a lot of bullshit narratives. Not all of them. Like, Cali talks boxing. I got respect for Cali. We had a little back, you know why, it wasn't no back and forth, but Cali didn't like the fact that I was dealing with UGC. He spoke on it, and I stopped dealing with Cali for that reason. But nobody gonna tell me who channel to go to or deal with, or who channel not to. That was the problem. I don't care what the rumor or the narrative is around the LDBC. I am not like these guys. One of your guys approached me about joining the LDBC, and they know who the fuck they are. And I told them the same thing that I told Black Horseman and them about the UGC. I'm not joining any fucking groups. And there's UGC members in here that knows back during that time, William, that I was saying the same thing then. And I told the UGC that I'm not joining any fucking groups. I'm not going to be a part of any fucking groups. So all of this nonsense that y'all come in here with about me being LDBC is fucking, it's preposterous, bro. Like, y'all not gonna make anybody leave this channel doing that shit if that's the plot. Because y'all know that a lot of people are against the LDB. It's not gonna work, because people know that I'm genuine about it, bro. I would never even join any group, bro. It don't make sense. I've only been on social media on YouTube for a year, bro. Period. This channel is it. I wasn't on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, none of that. The only thing I was on social media involved with was LinkedIn, and that's for business, bro. So you can stop all of this nonsense about LDBC this. I didn't even know what the fuck LDBC was until I subscribed to IBFP Boxing Nuke, and he started talking about y'all so fucking much. That was the first boxing channel I subscribed to, not an LDBC channel. Boxing Nuke, IBFP Boxing Nuke. He was talking about y'all so fucking much, I had to go find out, bro, what is this LDBC? And then I started digging around, and then I found Blue Blood, and I found Cali Dex, and I was like, well, these guys ain't so bad. But this is when I was just getting to YouTube, and I was like, well, these guys ain't so bad, Cali and Blue Blood. So I was listening to IBFP, and I was listening to Cali and Blue Blood. With BFTB, I liked his energy at first. I didn't mind that he was gung-ho for Wilder. I just liked the energy. So I started listening to him. We was cool at one point, but I was never fucking a part of your guys' group, bro. And I never wanted to be. So for all of you guys, Nitty G, I think Nitty G comes over here with this shit too. He said, D, we know each other personally. You didn't get asked to. Who are you, bro? I don't know you. Oh man, y'all guys. All right, guys. Sorry, back to the topics. I'm not even putting y'all comments back up, bro. Know each other personally. Where am I from, Nitty G? Where am I from? Where am I at right now? If I know you personally, you know where I'm at right now, exactly. I don't care if you put my exact address out there. Put my exact address in the fucking chat right now, Nitty G. And it has 02 in it. So put the address in there. Other than that, you just been exposed. Fucking clown-ass cats, bro. Anyway, back to Jose Ramirez. I got to get off too, guys, because I got the Speak Your Mind Sports Talk Live Daily coming up at 12 o'clock. But, yeah, they trolling, bro. They trolling. But the unbiased rival on ET3 had the best debate panels. Yeah. It's been a lot of debate panels, though. But, bro, like I said, I was debating those three guys. So that's why all these people like El Jefe, I'm ducking him. Bro, why would I duck you? I just debated those three guys. By my goddamn self, which you ain't know. I debate 3 or 4 guys by myself. But those three guys, I don't like debating those three guys one-on-one. But if I have an opinion or a perspective, then I'm not gonna back down. I don't care who I'm talking against. I mean, even at the end of the debate, all 3 of those guys, it's like I had valid points in the debate. All 3 of them. Mark said it, Beat said it, and Ring IQ said it, that I have valid points. And we didn't agree with each other. And like I said, I would have to say that they got me in the debate, but it's those 3 guys against me, bro. What the fuck? I mean, shit. like I said, I'm good because it was like an hour and something, and I was going back and forth with these three guys. So what the fuck? It's all good. Anyway, guys, look. Speaking Mind Sports Talk Daily coming up. Live daily coming up in about 30 minutes. Jose Ramirez is a beast. He's a beast. He wants all that work. D. Jefferson is on, as he knows, a sports son. Shut the hell up, boss. Yeah. But Jose Ramirez is a beast. The ultimate prize, guys. Terrence Bud Crawford. He want this man right here. That's who Jose Ramirez want. He want to get a hold of Terrence Bud Crawford. Jose Ramirez is a monster. Watch out for him. Hopefully he gets through post-style. It's going to be a great fight with Josh Taylor. I think that Josh Taylor or Jose Ramirez has a chance against Crawford. We got to see how they look at 147. We can't just count them out. But shout out to Jose Ramirez for, the heart, bro. The heart. And I think that he really wants to do that. So y'all know how I always end this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.